What have you been mostly surprised in a positive way and a negative way from what happened? Like, you know, and maybe I'll just ask you from a personal standpoint. Have people come out and surprised you with support, and have people completely gone dark on you that surprised you? Where you're...
Yeah, there's people I respect that I'm friends with in real life, like yourself, who understand my journey, or just they get it straight away. They see exactly, you know, they respect me for being able to speak and whatever, and that's always been, oh yeah, well they respected me anyway, and I'm just carrying on. They get what's happening. But then then there's other people who I'd met, a lot of vegans that I've met in real life that I've always been cool with, just making videos on YouTube, and you're just like, oh, like I thought we were friends, like, and you're gonna go and speak publicly and talk about sharing our text messages or something. And you're like, wow, that's what it's about. Okay, so I'm sort of, that makes me really, okay, I wasn't in the right community then, you know. I think there is a lot of, people throw it back onto me, but a lot of mental instability in that community and immaturity, because I saw it in myself, to do with the process of eating an animal. And I get it, man. Like a year ago, 2 years ago, I was the same guy.
You were the same guy.
I was shouting at you about, if this animal was real, would you kill it?
Yeah, yeah. I know. You didn't come to my Thanksgiving, I think, because there was a turkey there.
Yeah.
I invited you years ago, and you said no.
No.
But you didn't tell me why.
Yeah.
So you were that guy. So you understand, but it's also not healthy.
I wouldn't have made videos about people that stepped out of it. I understand they're on their journey. I just thought they were weak. You know, people maybe should just think I'm weak. But if they want to attack me and make stuff, says more about them than it says nothing about me. You know.
What about the videos? What about Vegan Gains, Joy Carbstrong, all these guys that are going after you?
Yeah.
What do you make of all that?
They don't have a relationship to their body that I've got to mine. They don't know themselves like I know myself. So they think they're doing the right thing and caring, and they're helping. They think they're probably doing the good thing for the best, but they don't know the bigger picture. They probably need to do some ayahuasca or do some daily yoga and see how their body's really getting on.
It all just seems to be just this YouTube game out there. It just seems like everyone's looking for attention, and everyone's looking to make jokes at your expense for views. Yeah. And then like other people jump on as well, and it's just like Duran Rider, an unnatural vegan, and a hench herbivore, and it's just like, what are you guys doing? These are, I don't know, I see some of these videos and I'm like, this is purely for view count and attention. It's view count, and attention, and it's just, I don't know, for me it's kind of gross.
But it's interesting how they project, right? I feel like people just projected onto me the truth of why they'd make the change. Like if they were to eat meat, they would only do it because of some, people say I've sold myself to the meat industry or whatever. Some people calling me a narcissistic, people calling me a narcissist, or like saying for flavor or whatever. People projecting their reasons for if they were to eat meat again onto me, not seeing what I tried to make it obvious that it was the health. But yeah, they don't, maybe they'll be vegan till they die and continue, but it's not healthy for them to live making content about other people, negative things about other people. They have to live in the energy of themselves being that person.
Right. Do you think anything they're saying is right? Carbstrong or Vegan Gains? Do they have anything intelligent to say?
I didn't watch the videos.
Okay, probably smart. But you used to make these videos too. You made a video about Ido Portal.
So let me make a public apology to Ido Portal. Yeah. Ido's a very wise guy, and he continues to prove he was wise in that area as well.
So he was always kind of blasting vegans in his Ido style, and you made a video and said, Ido, you're wrong, when you were heavy in your vegan days.
Yeah, yeah. That was how deep I was in it, and I was young, and I really believed it. I trusted in all the information I was fed about it before I only like to speak on things once I've embodied it, really. I tried to keep it that. I see people on YouTube that read a book and then speak about it straight away, like this is how you clear your pineal gland, and it's like, have you done it? What's your relationship? Anyway, so but it comes to veganism, like how long does it take to embody something? You know, that's the thing with YouTube, right? Is because 20 years ago or so, you would have to really be deep into your profession to be able to be in the public eye with what you do, right? 10 years, 20 years doing, you know. Now with YouTube, you can learn something the next day, you put it on YouTube, and you're a spokesperson for that movement now, and it's like, it allows us to do stuff before we've really embodied it and got deep into the understanding.
So it allowed you to do that too, is what
Allowed me to do that too, to be a professional vegan before I'd like knew what I was doing. But this is one of the things that, you know, me going vegan and speaking about it publicly, especially at the time I was doing it 6 or so years ago, it stirred things up a bit. I'd come on here and it would stir things up with your audience a bit. But I think overall, it made people think about their food choices, and it helped people move forward. Not everyone, but it helped a lot of people make a conscious food choice, right? I feel like behind the scenes, this is what's happening again. It's like I'm speaking my mind, my beliefs, and it's stirring things up again. But hopefully, overall, we can maybe get to a point and end factory farming. You know, buy local. I mean, that's the deep. You know, we're in city. I feel like factory farming is a parallel to cities because it's the only way to provide. And I certainly think we want to work on that. But as long as there's a war between vegans and non-vegans, we're not really addressing these deeper issues, and we're just still buying commercial product again.